Hi everybody, my name is Paula. Welcome back to Purpose Fit. I have a flow to help you strengthen and stretch through the lower body. So whenever you're ready, you can join me on your mat in a laying down position. So getting comfortable, laying all the way back. Right away you can close your eyes if you want, stretch out nice and long. Maybe resting your hands over your belly to feel your breath, or letting them relax down by your sides. Breathing deep here, just feeling some contentment, some gratitude in your stillness here. Enjoying the space you're in, enjoying this little rectangle of a yoga mat that you get to call home for a short time here. And wherever you are, begin to let go of your day, everything that has happened in the day thus far or the day before, letting go of everything that you have planned for the rest of the week. Settling into contentment and gratitude for this moment. Setting an intention around your practice if you'd like, keeping it focused on the here and now. And with your next deep breath, inhale to reach your arms up and overhead, reach your toes out nice and long. And then keeping everything on the ground, just slide your hands and your feet over to the right side. So you make a big C shape with your body, stretching through the left side of your body. Maybe stacking left ankle on top and grabbing onto left wrist. Inhale yourself back to center. And right away walk hands and feet over to that left side. Maybe the right ankle goes on top this time. Holding and breathing. Fill up the side of your waist and then come back to center. You're going to easily draw your right knee in towards your chest and give it a rock from side to side. Right away noticing any tightness, any tension. Breathing into it. You're doing the right thing. Just moving, just breathing. Come to center, inhale to straighten that leg up towards the ceiling, grab behind it wherever you can reach, and then find some motion in the ankle, maybe pointing and flexing your foot, or rolling out your ankle in a big circle. Come back to center and press your heel up towards the ceiling, straighten through that leg even more, one more breath. And then slowly switch sides. We'll hug the left knee into the chest and give it a rock from side to side. Being slow and patient with these movements. Giving yourself time to adjust, time to breathe. And then coming to center, straightening your leg out, grab wherever it's comfortable, and then create any sort of motion in the foot, the ankle. Spread out your toes. Get as much range of motion in your ankle as you can. Straighten your leg out as best you can. One more breath. And then both knees into your chest. From here, take both knees around in a big circle. Maybe inhaling to bring them around and away. Exhale around and back in. Good job. And then switch direction of your circle whenever you're ready. Continuing to breathe deep. Coming back to center. Give yourself a rock and roll forward and back. 1, 2, 3 times. before you come all the way around to your tabletop. Take as much time as you need to set up. And right away, sitting back into our first child's pose. So for this one, maybe keep the knees together and let your upper body relax over your legs. If you're tight, you can bring your hands underneath your forehead. Otherwise, relax your forehead down. Let your arms hang behind you. Inhale to sit yourself up. Right away, jumping into our first downward facing dog. So hands shoulder distance apart, feet hip distance apart. Pedal out the feet, shake out the head, get comfortable. And then settle back. Inhale to lift your heels as high as you can from the ground. Exhale, relax them as close to your mat as they will get. Softening through the knees. They don't have to get straight if it doesn't work for your lower back. And then gently the chest gets closer to your legs without letting the head go past the arms. Inhale to reach your right leg nice and high. Hold. Breathe. 4. Hips are square. 3. Shoulders are square. 2. 1. Bring it all the way through in between the hands. Back knee goes down. Untuck the back toes. Low lunge. Inhale, reach nice and tall. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, bring your right hand to your hip and reach your left arm up and over to that right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach the chest forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands go down. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Inhale into your plank. Knees can be up or down. Take a vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same thing, other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Hold for 4. Belly button pulls in and up. 3. Relax the right heel down. 2. 1. Bring it all the way through. Back knee down. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, lift, low lunge. Exhale, baby back bend, elbows wide. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring the left hand to the left hip. Reach the right arm up and over. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lean forward, sweep the hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Take that vinyasa again or skip it. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, back. Take a settling breath here. And we're going to take it up just a notch. Inhale, reach the right leg high. Hold for 5. Reach taller. 4. Stay strong. 3. 2. 1. Send it all the way through in between the hands. This time the back knee stays up. Inhale to lift into your high crescent. Exhale, baby back bend, elbows go wide. See if you can send the gaze up. Inhale, reach the hands tall. Right hand to hip, left arm reaches up and over. Side body stretch. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Or pretend that you are to keep your balance. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, sweep the arms, belly button pulls in and up. Inhale, reach up nice and tall. Exhale, hands to heart center, lean forward halfway again. This time, you're going to shift all of your weight over to that front foot, lift off of the back foot. Woo, holding in a warrior 3 just for a moment. Inhale to sit yourself up. See if you can keep that left foot lifted and then line up the knees. From here, roll that left shoulder open. Chest is open, shoulder open. You're going to kick foot towards hand and reach hand towards foot without grabbing on just yet. You know we're getting into dancer. So breathing here, keeping that right hand at your heart to help you remind yourself to lift the chest and then grab hold. Find as much lift as you can, maybe reach that right hand. Hold for one more breath. Unwinding nice and easy. Inhale, both feet on the ground, reach tall. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand down by your side, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Really relax your whole upper body. Inhale for flat back. Exhale, fold. Take a vinyasa or skip it. We'll meet back in our downward facing dog. You can always take a child's pose break if that serves you better. Really good job. Now we're on to the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Hold for 5, 4, 3, lift taller, 2, 1. Bring it all the way through. Back knee stays up this time if you can for your high crescent. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, lift up. Shoot through the back heel as you bring left hand to left hip. Reach the right arm up and over. Keep the front knee over top of the ankle. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, belly button to spine, sweep the arms back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands to heart center, lean forward. And now you know, shifting all your weight to that front foot, pick up the back. Warrior 3, just for a breath. Inhale to stand nice and tall, line up the knees, lift the chest. Find your balance as you roll that right hand open, palm faces out. Kick foot towards hand, hand towards foot. Find that strength, that really big lift through the back side of your leg, your glute. That reach and roll open of the right shoulder. Find that stability before you grab hold. Find a full version of your dancer. And unwind nice and easy. Set the foot down. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, the left arm down beside you, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Staying for an extra couple breaths. Feeling that space, feeling the hips adjust, feeling the backs of the legs open as your lower back relaxes. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale, fold. Option for that vinyasa again or skip it. We'll meet in down dog. Taking your reset here, taking your moment to breathe, finding your intention, letting your to-do list, your plans, your events of the week be put aside just for now. You don't often get this undistracted time, so take advantage of it. Inhale to lift your right leg nice and high. This time bend your knee and open up your hip, reaching your knee as high as you can while relaxing your heel towards your tailbone. Inhale back to center. Straighten the legs, square your hips. Hold for 6. Reach taller, 5. Grip down through the fingertips, 4. Soften left heel, 3. Taller for 2. 1. All the way through. Back heel goes down. And you roll yourself open to warrior 2. I'd like you to bring the palms up so that your shoulders can relax away from your ears. Check in with that front knee. Give yourself lots of space to bend deep. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse warrior. Back arm down, front arm lifts. Inhale, warrior 2, palms up. Exhale, reverse. Legs stay the same. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. One more time. Warrior 2, inhale. Exhale, reverse. Stay and hold for this one, and then straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. Inhale, back up, warrior 2. Exhale, hands go down, framing the front foot. Now here, we're going to try to stay really light in the back foot, light in the hands. All of your weight is going in that front foot. You're going to try to bounce crossing the left ankle over to the right side for sort of a curtsy lunge variation, and then back to center, runner's lunge. Curtsy and center. So light as you can through that back leg, nice and easy, keeping it controlled by pulling the belly button in and up, staying strong here. Keep going. Breathe for 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Good. Bring it back to center, plant the back heel down and lift yourself into warrior 1. Take a big inhale, exhale, sweep the arms back, lean forward, hold, breathe. See if you can get even more length from your back heel to the crown of your head. One more full breath. Inhale to lift yourself up nice and tall. Exhale, hands go down to your mat. Take your vinyasa or skip it and find downward facing dog or child's pose. Same thing to the other side. You've got this. Inhale, left leg lifts, bend your knee, open your hip. Hold and breathe, really reaching that knee as high as you can get it, keeping the right heel nice and heavy. Inhale, square and straighten, hold for 6, 5, get taller, 4, breathe stronger, 3, last 2, 1, bring it all the way through, back heel down, open yourself into your warrior 2. Palms lift up, breathe deep. Inhale here, exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior 2, exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2, exhale, reverse. Inhale, and exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, reverse and hold. And then straighten that front leg. Enjoy a big stretch. Inhale, hands to T. Exhale, bring it all the way around, lifting the back heel, runner's lunge. Here into that back and forth. So when you're ready, get nice and light on that back foot. Curtsy and center. Curtsy and center. All the weight in the heel of that left foot. Staying really soft through that back knee. Giving yourself lots of space by pulling the belly button in and up. Lots of stability and strength by pulling the belly button in and up. Keep going, keep breathing. Chest is reaching forward, gaze is slightly forward. Stay for 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring it back to center, back heel goes down, square hips, woo, to warrior 1. Finding our balance, inhale, exhale, lean forward and breathe. Find more space, more length. Inhale to lift up tall. Exhale, hands go down. Take that final vinyasa or skip it. We'll all land in a child's pose this time. Stretching out, breathing, getting comfortable.
From here, slowly sitting up, gently bringing the legs around in front of you, finding some more stretch. So first, both legs in front, staff pose. I like to really actually plant the hands beside me, lift the hips up and back a bit, just to find that extra length in the backs of the legs before you get started. Inhale, tall, pull the toes back towards you. Exhale, fold, release over straight front legs. You can always have some easy bend in the knees, but try to flex your feet back towards you to make your stretch bigger. Inhale to slowly sit up. Pull the left foot in, keep the right leg nice and long. Inhale to see if you can lift that foot off the ground, and then set it down. Forward fold any amount over that leg. Holding and breathing here. Finding a reason to be content in this moment, content in this stillness. Enjoying the quiet. Enjoying stillness in your mind, in your body. Sit up nice and tall, and we'll switch over to the other side. So left foot forward, right foot in, hands down to see if you can lift that leg up, and then set it down and fold. Again, always pulling those toes back towards you. It doesn't matter if your hand reaches them or not. It will. Just relax through the upper body. Let it get heavy to find your stretch. Gravity will always be enough to get you the stretch that you need if we use it correctly. Breathe here. Begin to be more okay with the stillness in your thoughts. Sit yourself up nice and easy. And we'll take it all the way back down to the mat. Right away, hugging the knees into the chest, giving them a gentle rock side to side. And then moving into figure four. So we're going to cross the right ankle over top of the left knee. Flex your foot. Pull the left knee in as the right knee goes away. Stay nice and relaxed through the upper body. And the more you drive your shoulder blades down to the ground as you're hanging onto that leg, the better stretch you will actually get. So keep that in mind. Give yourself the opportunity to do less but achieve more. Not often that we can say that. Take one more steady breath. Unwind the hands, but keep your legs. Bring them out to a T. Drop your legs over to the left side for a twist in your figure four. So your right foot will kind of plant on the ground. If it doesn't work for your hips, don't worry about it. You can just stack your knees and twist from there. Unwind it easy. Switching over to the other side, left ankle on top. Hug it in. Give yourself the stretch. Relaxing more, achieving more. And while you're in these final stretches, think about all of the amazing things that your legs, your feet have done for you. All the places you've got to go with them, all the miles you've walked and ran and jumped, all these little things to be grateful for. that are easy to forget about. Unwind the hands and let the legs drop over to the right side. Find a big twist. Plant that left foot on the ground. Unwinding nice and easy. And we'll take the legs straight up to the ceiling. So you can do this just unsupported legs up the wall variation. If you've got a wall handy, by all means, send your legs up on it and adjust there. If you want to do a full shoulder stand, you can lift on up and join me here. Holding and breathing. Doing your best to stack the hips over the shoulders, ankles over the hips. Unwinding when you're ready. Slowly bringing those legs back down. Adjusting them into the chest one final time. And then soles of the feet together, knees nice and wide to let the inner thighs open up. Maybe bring your hands right on top just for that tiny extra bit of weight. Let your eyes close. Breathe deep here. Feel the hips let go. Feel that natural arch in the lower back. And feel some excitement, some confidence in knowing that this body of yours is going to carry you to many more amazing places and to many more awesome experiences. You can stay right here if you want, or take this time to adjust into a final Shavasana, stretching out nice and long. Letting the hands open up beside you, letting everything settle. Once again, giving yourself this time of stillness to enjoy the quiet, enjoy doing less so that you can achieve more. Know that the space is yours, of course, as long as you need it. Whenever you are ready, gently and slowly give yourself movement. Starting at the outermost edges, working your way in. Adjusting maybe into any final stretches you're craving. Maybe it's just a full body stretch. Maybe there's a different lower body stretch we might have missed that you had in mind. Take time to do it now. And when you're ready, roll yourself over to one side and pause there for a breath or two, taking time to reset. Pressing up to a tall and comfortable seat whenever you are ready. Meeting me here on your mat. Feeling at ease, feeling strong and comfortable in your lower body, what it's capable of. We bring the hands together at the third eye center, reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. We bring the hands to the mouth, reminding us to speak clear and loving words, and we rest the hands at the heart, reminding us of our clear and loving intentions. Thank you for joining me for practice today. Namaste. thanks again for training with purpose. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye.